Hi. We're going to move out some anger and sadness now. A lot of times, this exercise will come right after releasing anger because sadness usually hides under anger. Some other emotion is usually hiding under anger, and often when we release anger, that gives way to that other emotion or gives it some space that it might not have had, especially if we've been suppressing our anger. So, this is one of the ways that I like to move out sadness. It also works to move out grief as well. It's a movement that's going to inactivate some of the energy channels and centers that are along the spine here and allow for this free flow. So it's going to really open up this space for the sadness to move out where it's stuck. For a lot of people, and most people, sadness gets stuck in their heart chakra and also sometimes down in their sacral chakra. And the sadness will get stuck in there. And so we're going to activate these chakras with this movement. And it's one that's pretty simple and fairly easy. If you've done any exercises with me before where we are moving out things, you know that we bring that feeling up prior to moving it out. We're going to do the same thing with sadness. So make sure that you're in a nice, comfortable space that you feel safe in, allowing yourself to feel some feelings. And I'm going to turn sideways and move the camera down so that you can see the part of my body that we're moving, and that's going to be mostly the shoulder area, the shoulder and heart chakra region, okay? So go ahead and get comfortable. You don't need any props or any tools for this. Now turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing, but you don't have to turn to the side. Go ahead and bring up that sadness. Think about something that makes you feel sad. It could be a little something or a big something. Whatever comes up for you is what's right. Just allow it in. Allow that sadness to come in. If you feel like you're going to start to cry, that's okay. If you start to feel a lump in your throat or a knot in your gut, that's okay. Just let these feelings come in. Observe and notice what sadness feels like in your body. Get to know it. Sadness is a powerful teacher. We often see it as an unwanted emotion, but it's one that can really lead us to some serious healing. So sit with it. Get to know what it feels like in your body. Now, allow your shoulders to curl in with that feeling of sadness. And put your hands up next to them like this. We're going to push that sadness out of our body through our heart chakra. Now come back. As you do this, visualize energy leaving your heart chakra when you push out. Push out this sadness. It doesn't serve you. Release what you've been holding on to. Release the beliefs you have about yourself and others that generate your sadness. Now with this one, you can pick it up, the speed. Or you can keep it slow. You'll intuitively know whether your sadness needs slow or fast. And it won't stay the same. Depending on the situation, it might change from time to time. Allow it in, push it out, and really visualize it leaving you as you're doing this exercise. It's one of my favorite ways to release sadness. There are other innate and intuitive gentle movements to release sadness, grief, fear, anger. And if that's something you're interested in learning, feel free to let me know by contacting me at the links below.